Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
And we have our American beauty right here beside me.
Well, I was trying to be a little bit patriotic. You know, it's 4th of July week.
I know. Are you
It's the only time you really can pull that off without people saying, what do you know?
This is our second year in our new house, and so I feel like it's still pretty raw that we aren't in Mount Washington to watch the fireworks.
Yes, because we were neighbors, and of course, I personally feel like that's one of the best places to see it in the city, because you not only do you get to see, you know, downtown, but you can even look off and see all the little neighborhoods.
I know.
It's awesome. And then, of course, I got engaged on 4th of July at our home.
Oh, that's right, at your party. That's right.
So there's something
about it.
4th of July.
Oh, I love the holiday. I love this week.
Fireworks, you know?
It's fantastic. You know, we've been celebrating 4th of July week all week here on PTL, getting you ready for all the different celebrations. You were at the Big Butler Fair, which we know always happens over the 4th of July weekend.
It's so much fun.
Kennywood has so much planned with their fireworks. They have the Bites and Pines still going on. And so that kind of leads into our What You Think Wednesday question. We wanted to know, is there such a thing as being too old to ride a roller coaster? I thought this was really good. Are you a roller coaster fan?
I am not. And neither is Perry. Yes. I mean,
that
I will.
Surprises me.
But I think I've mentioned this actually on PTL before, that I was on the Jackrabbit whenever I was like literally just old enough to be able to reach the height, and slammed my nose. I didn't break it, obviously, but blood was gushing everywhere. Yeah, so I'm kind of traumatized, but more so. More so.
You know what? Have you ever shared this story with David? Because he swears.
I think it was on PTL with David, and I remember him just like giving me this look. But yeah, that's kind of my memory. Even though I've been on since.
Right.
We love you, Kennywood. You know, Jackrabbit is definitely an awesome ride. But yeah, there's just something. I have to be mentally prepared, and I don't know, I get nauseous the older I get.
100%. Me, not with coasters, but definitely with like anything that's spinning. Forget it. I can't do it. So we want to get to some of your responses. Becky says, absolutely not. Ride all the rides until you can't ride anymore.
There you go. I love this about Karen. Karen says, if I can ride and laugh and scream with my grandbabies, I'm in, vertigo and all.
This is, by the way, Meg St. Espri's mom, and she joins us on Talk very regularly. So
That's
good to hear from her. I like Rita's comment too. She says, I don't know if it's a thing or not. Only know that 2 years ago at age 81, I rode the racer, and when the ride was over, my whole body was shaking. So I would say 81. She's putting a firm age on it. She says that is when you need to stop.
I am impressed. 81, that's incredible. Well, Sue, speaking of being sick, she said, I love to ride, but after I had my second child, I get sick on everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, she went on the merry-go-round and couldn't wait for it to stop. So I think there is a thing. The older you get, it's just kind of like your equilibrium just doesn't handle it as well.
I hope I'm saying your name. It's either Lucia or Lucia. She said, recently went to Cedar Park to celebrate my 65th birthday, specifically to ride the coasters. No better way to celebrate. Had a blast. We'd love to see it.
Life to the full.
Right?
I love to hear that.
Right.
Okay, and then we have Jim that says, nope, even though my head is a little spacey when I get off, I still love them.
Yes, I love them too. When we went to Dollywood, the kids didn't want to ride some of the roller coasters, even though they were, the older two were old enough and could. They still were like, no, we don't want to do it. I rode them by myself. Frankie and I took turns. I went first, and I was like, we didn't drive 7 hours to a theme park, and then we're not going to ride any of the rides. So I was like, I'm going on. And then I got off and I said, Frankie, that was so much fun. You have to do it.
And you have to do it again.
And then he went on, and we were like all in after that. It was a blast.
Well, what about those ones that go upside down? How do you feel about that?
I'll do them as long as it's not spinning.
Okay.
As long as you know the ones that are like just spin around and around. Maybe even you're in like the turtles, like even the little kiddie rides that spin.
Really?
It just takes one rotation.
So no kangaroo for you.
No, no. All right, let's get to the tally here, see where everybody stands. 52% of you said no, there's no such thing as being too old. 18% of you said yes, and then 30% said it depends.
I mean, and I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah,
you know.
I think so too.
Yeah, well, thanks for weighing in, and there'll be more of that when David's back next week.
Absolutely.
All right, so from high-flying rides to jaw-dropping artwork, public art across the state is up for some big awards. So exhibits and installations in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are among the top 100 finalists for a prestigious award. It's called the CODA Award, and given to those who successfully integrate, commissioned art into like interiors, architecture, public spaces, that sort of thing. What's really cool is you can even vote until July 11th for your favorite. And we've got 3 Pennsylvania nominees, which is really, really cool. One, and I don't know if...
this is Momentum at the
so this is the one at Pittsburgh.
Yes, and
beautiful. It literally looks like a work of art.
Boaz just took us there for Chalk Pittsburgh. It is gorgeous. The video is stunning. I can't even imagine what it's like in person, and I can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, and I believe, if I am correct, Sean Seaman, one of our producers here, is going to be getting married there next year.
Yeah,
so that's a great
garden.
So it's a great spot. There's also the art at Amtrak, which is the William H. Gray 30th Street in Philadelphia, as well as the Weaver's Knot in Philadelphia. So yeah, you have until July 11th to vote for those public installations, which is really, really cool.
The one at Pittsburgh Botanica, I hope it wins because it really deserves all of the applause.
I agree.
Okay, so let's talk about something else. I found this and I really wanted to share it with you, in particular, Daisy, because I think that you would love this. We recently talked about the 30th anniversary of Clueless, which came out in 1995.
Yep.
Do you remember the scene where it picks out the iconic yellow outfit?
Of course. We were all wanting to have that. Every single teenage girl.
Every single So she opens up she's like, I'm like a normal everyday teenage girl.
Oh, yeah.
She goes into her closet, she plugs in, and she starts browsing to try and find a good outfit for the day. And eventually she lands on that plaid yellow outfit that we all know and love.
Yes.
Guess what? It is now officially a real thing.
It's a thing. It is a thing.
This is called Alta, and a lot of people are comparing it to the Clueless closet. So we wanted to share you a little bit of what this is. It's an AI stylist, but you have to upload your clothes into the system.
Okay.
I've not tried this yet, so I'm not really sure how it works if you're taking individual pictures of everything and it's just highlighting the piece of clothing and the apparel, if it's easy to navigate or not. But once you have everything in the system, it will help you plan out your outfits for every single day of the week. I've even seen some people using it for an entire month. It will help you with jewelry, with shoes, with handbags, with accessories, with coats, and like everything that you want to add on to it to complete a total look.
Okay. I'm sold
Are you
because
sold?
it takes me a while to sit there and think to myself, so I'm doing a PTL segment on the Big Butler Fair. What should I wear? Because, I love to at least kind of fit in with the theme. Yeah. So this would be amazing. Now, again, I think the question would be, how long does it take to, do you have to individually
upload everything?
That's a lot of clothes. You might have to hire somebody separate for that. But also, how much does it cost?
Well, and I couldn't find a lot of details. So it's an app, so you have to download it.
Okay.
Once you download it, I'm not sure what the subscription service is.
Okay.
It could be. Is it free if you are only doing a daily outfit, but it's a price if you're doing the month and planning out?
Right.
Or is it free if you upload 10 pieces of clothing, but more if you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works and if there's a paid part of it and how. But
I'm in. That would save so much time, just in general.
If you do it, I want your full review.
Yeah. All right, I'll have to look into that.
Okay.
Now I'm intrigued. That's something I'll do over the 4th of July weekend.
Well, as we mentioned, we've been celebrating the 4th of July all week here on PTL. We have a ton of fun stuff. As we mentioned, Daisy was at the Big Butler Fair. We're taking you to the North Shore today. On Monday, we highlighted Latrobe's 4th of July celebration with the scooters and the parade.
So cute.
It was so much fun to have them on. And we wanted to let you know also that the little girl who fell when she was getting off of her scooter is fine.
Okay.
The tears lasted for about 30 seconds and she was fine. It's just unfortunate timing.
Very important to know. Yes.
So while we're all thinking height of summer and having fun and 4th of July, some retailers are thinking about Halloween. I did not know this was a thing. Have you heard of Summerween?
I actually have. I pitched this, well, only because I mean, it's not like I made this up or anything, but I did pitch this to the producers like weeks ago because it came across my desk. And it's one of those things that, you know how you just get so anxious when you start seeing Halloween stuff in like September. But this, I don't know why, doesn't make me as upset, because think about the possibilities of this. It's like spooky pool floats.
Well, and that's what you're finding.
Yeah.
There was an article in the Wall Street Journal, and they talked about how some of these retailers like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and some others as well are leaning into the summer theme of it. So it is like a candle with a jack-o'-lantern who's on a pool float or something along those lines.
Jack-o'-melons instead of a jack-o'-lantern, like a pumpkin or something like that. There's so many fun ways, you know, trick-or-treating in flip-flops.
So I was not hip to this until just recently when I read the article in the Wall Street Journal, but I was at home recently, you know, the store, the big store.
Absolutely.
So I walked in there, and the front section was all Halloween. And I thought, okay, this seems entirely too early. It's the middle of June. What is happening? I didn't realize that Summerween was a thing.
Hot Ghoul Summer. Hashtag Hot Ghoul Summer.
Did you just make that up?
No, of course not. Of course not. Like I said, my friend Carissa, who's a publicist for Turismo, she was talking about this, and even talking about how, you know, of course you can go different places like Salem or where you can get kind of your spook on. But obviously cities, you know, like Pittsburgh, we have ghost tours. There's a lot of haunted attractions. This is like something really cool. And on top of that, I'm really excited because Wednesday is returning. You know, August 6th just happens to be my birthday, but it's almost like it's perfect timing, because then you get to like dress up and think about, you know, costumes, and I love that. So
we still have to nail down our PTL costumes this year. And everybody says it's too early to start thinking about, but I don't think so.
Well, obviously, since At Home and all those other retailers are already talking about Halloween, we should start talking about that as well.
They're doing it. Why not us?
Why not? Why not? Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
I love that. Such a fun theme. Yeah.
All right. Well, shopping can be expensive, as we know, especially if you're buying Halloween decorations in the middle of summer and then you're going to buy them again in October. So how about a little extra cash?
Yeah.
It happened in Detroit. Take a look at this. This is actually, it's kind of sad, but it's also this huge give back. This man passed away. He owned car washes in Detroit, and he was always giving back to his community. After the funeral, the sons of this man, and I forget his name. What was his name? Did I write it down? No. After he passed away, the man's sons arranged for this helicopter to lift up and drop cash and rose petals down on all the people there.
This is such a wonderful idea, especially because he was known for giving back to the community, and such a memorable way to just, I mean, why not?
Could you even imagine?
Not? You can't take it with you. You don't get to take a U-Haul to heaven, so
you might as well.
Why not? And what a fun way to do that.
Yeah.
It's raining
It's raining money. We did want to make one programming note. We have a very special PTL coming your way on Friday. Ron, you okay? You all right over there?
Okay. Just in case you guys heard that, we were like, whoa.
He's laughing. He's fine.
He's all right.
We have a special PTL coming your way on Friday. We'll be at home celebrating the 4th of July with our families. So we have a really special show planned. So we're going to do the Friday Free for All tomorrow. Ron will be joining me. Send us your questions. Go to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page, and we'll get to as many of them tomorrow as we can.